Hello, and welcome to the Ideal Forever Partner Magnet podcast, the show where we explore the infinite benefits of creating the relationship of a lifetime, attracting our ideal forever partner like a magnet, and living our best life as the highest and best version of ourselves. I'm your host, Arell Holloway, the results coach, today's expert, former real estate investor, and founder of UTAIY, Unveiling the Angel in You, and the World Impact Compound Movement. This podcast is for high achievers and romantics that never learned the art of love relationships. That was me. Anyone wanting to improve their relationship with receiving, having, and giving unconditional love. And also for couples who want to strengthen their existing relationship and take it to an even greater level. So why the term Ideal Forever Partner, or IFP for short? Why not call it spouse, soulmate, true love, match, or our person, or even the one? Those terms don't efficiently define and match our avatar that we desire to mirror our IFP. More on that later. Here is why the name Ideal Forever Partner is the best match. Ideal describes perfect for us. Forever crystallizes that we are committed and all in. Partner indicates collaboration, not domination. The terms spouse, soulmate, true love, and match, our person, the one, include but don't fully define our goal, which is an epic, unconditionally woman-loving relationship of a lifetime. The greatest change we make in ourselves in our lifetime is through committing with our IFP, or Ideal Forever Partner. The biggest impact I can make in someone's life is teach you how to manifest your IFP, or Ideal Forever Partner. So with this podcast, I'm dedicated to helping souls around the world wake up to who you really are and what you really want in life, helping you on your path of learning about unconditional love by creating significant, epic relationships that generate happy memories. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss the game-changing advice we're about to share on this awesome journey. What waking up to writing your own story looks like, and why a butterfly moment is the greatest opportunity for you to evolve exponentially. Ariel's golden nugget. When a human being takes a stand for the truth, even if it means your death, then you get courage from taking that stand. And courage will get you through anything. Quote by Joyce Hovis, that was my mentor. What waking up to writing your own story looks like, and why a butterfly moment is the greatest opportunity for you to evolve exponentially. Sign up for my Ideal Forever Partner Magnet newsletter, where you will receive weekly updates, dating secrets, tips, hacks, and tricks that will make your relationship not just possible, but fun and exciting, and of course, put you on your path to attract your ideal forever partner like a magnet. My newsletter is also the first place I will publish my newest ideas that develop into my trainings and podcasts. Reading these new ideas can also give the reader another perspective of my current topic. We all learn differently, and I want to offer as many views as possible to become aware of what will motivate you to set creating your goals and dreams in motion and make it your new habit. Don't miss out a single week by signing up at theifpmagnet.com. Remember, you have the power to create heaven on earth through unconditional love. This is your life, no one else's. Grasp the courage to strive to the highest and best version of you and live your best life. Bill recently made a great comment that I hear often. Bill reached a point in his life where he realized there is something in his life that he wanted to change or improve. This is our butterfly moment. Anytime we are aware that there is something in our life that we want or should change is when we start in our cocoon like a caterpillar. Why am I sharing this, and why is this important? Human beings evolve. This is our evolution process, and it's super important to recognize that every time we go through this process with anything, we become more evolved. Most in the world would discount this as so what moments. This is when we evolve though. So what is BS? Because our human evolution process is powerful and significant, as well as extremely educational for ourselves, because every time we embark on it, we learn how powerful we are at creating. I'm inviting you right here to declare one of your butterfly moments in the comments. When a human being declares something to the world, then it gives it power of your immense creation abilities. Don't judge how big or small you think your butterfly moment is, because
That is a method destructive people use to keep powerful human beings from being created and spreading their wings. Stretch those wings and let me hear from you in this safe space for romantics that are taking a stand for love. My spiritual mentor always encouraged me to take a stand for the truth whenever I had the opportunity to. She always said that when a human being takes a stand for the truth, even if it means your death, then you get courage from taking that stand, and courage will get you through anything. So pile on the courage. Without butterfly moments, we are just caterpillars. A message I sent back to Bill. Good news is that my stories are on here to listen back to over and over if you need to do so. All this will work even with your schedule, so don't stress yourself. And I don't mean to scare you here, but when I found out that I was writing my own story, I realized that I was the kid behind the wheel of a moving vehicle trying to sit up high enough on the phone book to glimpse over the steering wheel so I could see where the hell I was driving or heading to. All this time, I was the driver and I didn't know it. I was the writer of my own story already. It was scary to me to know that I had been writing my story most of my life. And I didn't even know what I was doing or writing at the time. All I could do was use the tools I had been given. And those were scares, believe me. This became my program. Imagine being a kid waking up behind the wheel of a moving vehicle and not knowing how to drive, what I was doing, where I was going, or what danger I was even in the light ahead. This is most of us here in the world. How scary is that? But there is hope. All we have to do is get clear on who we really are, what we really want, a lot of course to those goals and dreams. Okay, so there's a little bit of a challenge on that. Distractions, blocks, and ego, to name a few. This is where your true journey really begins. I'll tell you a secret. There's a fast track to reaching your goals and dreams. What is that fast track? I'm a spiritual coach. My ultimate goal is to help you connect with who you really are, which is your soul. Change isn't always easy. In fact, it can be pretty hard sometimes. It's scary. Here's my secret shortcut. Continue on your journey while you also manifest your ideal forever partner. Reason why everyone should set out to find their IFP now is because with your IFP, your life will be more balanced, meaningful, and fulfilling, thereby creating happiness. You can go on your journey to create and find what you want, or you can go on your journey to create and find what you want while you are already working on manifesting your IFP and creating happiness in your life. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? Learn about love while you're on your journey instead of starting your learning about love when you believe you arrived at a certain point in your life and you met someone in order to do that. This process will get you acclimated to your program, to making a habit to level yourself up to higher and higher version of you. In addition, any romantic relationship you have will serve at each other's mirror. My mentor would always ask me, Arell, are you dating anyone right now? If I said no, then she would reply, Arell, you need to be dating. You need to practice. That sounds funny, but I see the truth in it now. So let me advise you in the same way I was advised. You need to be dating. You need to practice. What does all this mean? A mirror is something or someone that reflects our BS. To take the fast track down your journey and to reach your goals and dreams, the fastest way possible is by number one, leveling yourself up to the highest and best version of you. Number two, become confident in who you're listening to and assuring that it is the true God or the true higher power that you believe in. Number three, methodically, be sure that the story you're writing every day is plotting a direct line of success to your goals and dreams. Create your goals and dreams faster because with a mirror, it is harder for you to hold on to your BS. This is how a romantic relationship can bear the fruits of your goals and dreams on a fast track. Because with this mirror, both people in the relationship, through their proximity and magnetism to each other, make it extremely difficult to hold on to their BS, motivating them to keep leveling up to higher and higher versions of themselves. Question, why should you want to evolve? Or why would waking up that I'm going to be writing some hour story help? If you can see that everything in your life you had a hand in creating it, and you can get over the responsibility in these events without taking the full blame, well then, someone just handed you the golden goose. Because you can move through all of that and still be moving forward when you have entered a whole new realm of reality. The place where you created everything before unintentionally can now become the world you want intentionally. If you were creating everything in your life up to this point without being aware that you were doing it, then what can you create when you know that you are the creator of everything in your life? I'm not saying that you're God. I'm saying that you were made in God's image with the same abilities, because you are a part of God and you chose to separate temporarily in order to come to this world and learn about love and feelings, which is something that can only be experienced. When you choose to, you are still connected with God because you are part of it. God wants you to have everything that you want. When you choose to, you are still connected with God because you are a part of it. And it wants you to have the experience you chose here on earth. God wants you to have everything that you want. We're all connected to it through our soul and our intuition. When you return to joining back with God, then you bring the experience to God and everything connected to it massively and exponentially, raising God's consciousness higher and higher with consciousness added experiences of each of its souls.
Are you ready to be the ideal forever partner that will attract your high-level IFP like a magnet? Find out how ready you are if your IFP was standing in front of you right now. Take the IFP Magnet Scorecard quiz now and answer this quick 2-minute quiz, and we'll send you a personalized report, plus a complimentary PDF on how ready you are if your IFP was standing in front of you right now. Go to www.score.arell.vision. Score.arell.vision. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please rate, review, and subscribe to the Ideal Forever Partner Magnet podcast. Your support helps us reach more souls in search of their unconditional true love. Check us out everywhere podcasts. Remember, you have the power to create heaven on earth through unconditional love. This is your life, no one else's. Grasp the courage to strive for the highest and best version of you